Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while, but it's busy with work and school, family, so sorry about that. I gotta say, if you guys are not reading this comic, you guys are missing out. This is probably the coolest origin story I have read in quite some time. This comic only deals with Ghost Rider from the Avengers million BC, the first ever Ghost Rider, and uh, Jason Aaron is killing it on this Avengers book. Honestly, I'm really enjoying it, and this kind of takes themes from Christianity. There's one big part that I'll show you that I like about it. So there's a common belief in anthropology that one day, the ape man, between them, were the first Homo sapiens that learned how to communicate and everything. And that's really where this takes off. We get this kid, this little kid. He's living with his other people in this cave, and he's the only one that knows how to communicate, and he has to pretend that he doesn't for his own safety, because whenever they have someone like that, they take him and kill him, and they never go out in they call it the Big White, the Ice Age. And one day this mysterious guy comes and pretty much kills everyone and throws himself in charge in this little cave. And this guy knows how to talk, and he knows that his kid knows how to talk. And then you start getting hints of who this guy is. You see the teeth, you're like, oh, it could be Sabretooth, it could be a lot of people. And some time goes by. There is a reason why I think that this is why I thought it was Sabretooth. It was because of I think it was Marvel Knights, Wolverine versus Sabretooth. They go way back in time, and there's always they're not Homo sapiens. They come from evolutionized dogs. That's what that was kind of like him. But then you see this big old white arm, and you're like, okay, yeah, we don't know where this is going. It has to be Wendigo. And this little kid goes, pretty much gets, Wendigo lets him go. And he says, when you know my name, you come find me. And that's when we'll both be ready. Or he'll be ready. So this little kid had lost everything. Everyone's dead. So he has to wander into the Ice Age. That's where this snake, he's like, hey, I know you don't want to die. You want to be warm, I can give you warmth. Or I can make you cold and leave you alone to die. All you have to say is my name. That's what the snake says. And that's where the part of Christianity comes in. Adam, Eve in the garden, and the snake, who represents the devil, comes and tempts Eve. And he's like, say my name. And he goes, Mephisto. And you see this awesome, look at that. Just the burning of the skin, the eyes. Oh, can you imagine the pain? And that's how we get the first ever Ghost Rider. So as you see from the cover, he used a woolly mammoth. That's what he rides. And it goes in the future, saying, his future, should I say, not present day. That people started calling him the Rider, because he was the only one that was able to ride beasts. They didn't know how to do it. So eventually, he finds Wendigo, They start fighting and everything. And this is probably the coolest origin, because what's the main weapon that we all know the Ghost Riders use? Is the chain. Well, so they're fighting, and you see that, you know, the bones say you've eaten your fill, and all these bones, they start popping up and everything off the floor. And look at that, he makes a chain out of the bones. How cool is that? Oh, dude, when I saw that, it gave me chills. Like, that is amazing. Because, that's so creative on multiple levels. Like, yeah, the chain is usually metal. Obviously, metal didn't exist at the time. So, Jason Aaron adapted it, which is crazy. And it looks amazing. Look at that. Kind of looks like Ki from Goku, honestly. More than fire. But, man, that's here or there. And then the last page. Oh, it's Willie Mammoth dies. Spoiler, sorry. Phoenix and Odin. I always like how they make Phoenix look like Jean Grey. So I think it's pretty funny. And Odin saying, hey, we need you to save the Earth. And that's, basically it. This comic, simply amazing. You guys have to pick it up. This is my favorite team book right now going on. Hands down. When the initial Avengers 1-Man BC came out, not a big fan of it. Now I am. This is awesome. Alright guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you guys are reading, anything that I should pick up, and you'd like to see reviewed. Hit the notification bar. And I just want to say thanks for stopping by. Alright, have a good one.